Studio Godcast.
6 days in San Francisco, 6 stories, 12 artists.
Studio Godcast.
There once was an oven made of tile and sand. The owner didn't know if he could use to bake, so he put the question in the rabbi's hands, and their words round the oven like a coiling snake. Rabbi Eliezer said that it was pure. Rabban Gamliel did not agree. Rabbi Eliezer said, I am sure. All the other rabbis said, we shall see. Lo b'shamayim he. Eliezer said, I know I'm right. Let this tree uproot if the law agrees. Out came the tree, then the rabbis fight. Said no proof can be brought from carob trees. He asked for the river to change its course, prove his point or run the other way, but the movement of the river had no force. Gamliel and the rabbis could not be swayed. Eliezer pleaded to the walls, and they started caving in without delay. Rabbi Yehoshua admonished them, so they're stuck at an angle to this day. Lo b'shamayim he. And then Rabbi Eliezer cried out in frustration, if the law is on my side, let it be proved from heaven. Why do you argue with Rabbi Eliezer when you know in these matters he is always right? But Rabbi Yehoshua rose and exclaimed, the law is not in heaven. Lo b'shamayim he. God smiles and laughs at what God sees. Ah, my sons have defeated me. Lo b'shamayim he. The rabbis voted to cast him out, but who should let Eliezer know? So destruction of the world won't come about. His student Akiva said, I will go. He wrapped himself in black and sat nearby. The rabbis separate themselves from you. Eliezer rent his clothes and began to cry as the crops on the earth did wither too. Lo b'shamayim he. Rabban Gamliel was on a ship after the decision had been handed down, when a large wave threatened to disrupt his trip. So he cried to the skies and prepared to drown. God, this decision was the one to take, so the children of Israel would not divide. I only acted for your sake, and the raging waves did then subside. Eliezer's wife, Ima Shalom, tried her best to keep her husband from praying fully and truly. One day she turned her back, and Eliezer prayed with all his might. Ima Shalom cried out, you have killed my brother, Rabban Gamliel. Word came from Gamliel's house that this was true. How did you know this would happen? Asked Eliezer. Even though the gates of heaven above can be closed to us and our earthly cares, the voice of the hurt comes through with love, and so God listen to your prayers. Lo b'shamayim he.